Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft how-to. Today we're gonna look at the Icelandic turf houses. Icelandic turf houses are, they're well known for their turf roofing. And turf roofing is basically just some dirt or grass or moss. So it's not really that spectacular, but it looks pretty decent. So, how is this thing built? So for the thing you need to have is three things actually. You need a stone foundation that holds on to the wooden skeleton. I know this is not wood, but the reference I was using is using painted wood. So they used oak or birch and then they painted it in black. And sadly we can't do that yet in Minecraft, so I used deep slate instead. But feel free to use any wood, to be honest, or whatever you want, any materials. And for the windows I use diorite. I know it's an ugly block, I know, but if nobody uses this then more than put it in the game for nothing. And that's kinda sad, you know, so that's why I'm using it. Also, it looks pretty old, so it kinda fits the full picture, you know. Then, I was talking about the wall. So the wall is basically just any stone brick or stone or cobblestone or whatever you want. I put some rooted dirt here and there as well to give it that extra old feeling, you know. And this actually goes all the way around until over here, and then you got another wooden skeleton built. The thing is, you can also just make it go all the way around. It's really a personal thing, you know. If you rather have that, then you do you. Then the third step, as I said, was the turf roofing, and for the turf I used moss in this case. It's moss and moss carpet, basically just bone meal the entire place up, you know. So it gets extra grassy up here. I removed all the azalea trees and what's that, flowered azalea I think it's called? Yeah, flowering azalea. Because, well, you know, trees on top of your roof doesn't sound that healthy. So I removed all the trees on top. And other than that, I put some debris next to the wall, so it looks extra old. These things were built in the 9th century, that's like 1200 years ago. So these things are like bound to have fallen off the wall once in a while. So that's why there's a lot of debris and a lot of moss next to it to give it an extra roomy feeling. That's pretty much just about the outside. Now let's go in the inside. So as I just said, this thing is built in the 9th century. So back then they only had wood, really. Like everything, even if you look at the pictures of like the turf house in real life, everything is made out of wood. I'm not even kidding. You did everything. The only thing maybe is like the bedding, is a little bit hay as well. So what do we have here, right? We got a little dining room, well, dining table, because this thing is one big room. And I tried to use some dead coral fans as a plate, but the bread did not like that. As you can see, it's right over there in the middle. It doesn't really look like a bread, but it's there, trust me. So you can also just use invisible item frame and place bread like that. So this one as well is also an invisible item frame, nothing special. And over here we got a primitive kitchen with a smithing place. And we got this kitchen over here. We got a little cauldron on top of a campfire. So it tells you like the water is cooking. That's why the steam is also there. It's a little fun detail, you know. And then we got the primitive countertop here as well. And I put some invisible item frame and a fish in it. And underneath I put a redstone dot. It looks very sinister and very grim, but trust me, the fish wanted this as well. Over here we got a sitting place with a fireplace and some decoration of your family in the sunset. And over here we got your, we got nothing. And now we go on top. And over here you have your small bedroom. The little lectern when you're writing a book, and drop some books as well. Then a clock and a wardrobe. Also, the reason why I used room light in the middle, even though there's like candles all around in the, what's it called? In the chandelier, yeah. Is simply because these candles alone, if there's just one of them, they barely give any light. So if we make it night, you'll see that this just don't do anything. Look at that, that's like light level 2 or something. Or it's still 7, oh it's 7, okay, well. Anyway, in like 7 it's not that much either. The only reason why there's still somewhat amount of light here because there's candles over here and over here. It's just like more than one of them. If you like the aesthetic of just having the candles, then you do you. But I wanted to leave the place up nice and dandy, but that's why I used room light. Right. Maybe one more thing to say. The roofing, they always use some kind of dark roofing for some reason. And next to more of a lighter wood, it gives you more of a, like the colors match better. If you use the dark wood, dark wooden pillars and dark wooden stairs, then it all blends into one, and that's not something you want. So that's pretty much it. So as you probably noticed in this recording is that the graphics aren't that great. That's because I just got a new computer and my OBS settings were kinda messed up, and well, this is the result of it. To be honest, it's not that bad, but I'll try to fix it, and in the next video we'll probably have a better graphics for this thing. There you have it, a nice little house. It's just a little bit cozy in it. When you fly above it with an elytra, you'll barely even notice there's a house right there now. If you like a bit more moss on top of where the wood is right now, and you just fly over it without knowing there's anything here, you'll probably not even notice it. So it's like an extra defensive metal as well. From the inside, everything is actually really easy to get. There's only wood, and wood is very easy to get, as you know. Might take a little bit of grind to take this amount of wood, but to be fair, in comparison to my other builds so far, it is nothing, right? The only annoying thing to get is the bookshelves, but I only place this here for decoration, and I'll show you what you can do with it. So yeah, not really that difficult, very easy to do. Oh yeah, a small thing, I put the buttons here so the vines will stop spreading to the right. Yeah, that's basically the only reason why I put it there. I can put more buttons over here as well if you want to stop. You can also use strings, but yeah, does the same job. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. And if you got any other ideas on what I can build, please let me know and I'll take it into consideration. Now, have a lovely day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.